Hello everybody, I'm back with another video for you today, and I've got some scoia'tel gameplay. I haven't played scoia'tel for quite some time, but I figured it was time to bring out some of the spicy decks. I wanted to play a bit of Hyperthin, and figured, well, no one's really done Hyperthin, I don't think, in scoia'tel in terms of playing Yenna for divination. At first I was playing Yen and Triss and Decoy and all sorts of shenanigans, but I don't think that's actually very good. And probably Yennefer even isn't very good, and I figure you should just run Heatwave because you kind of need Heatwave to deal with everything these days. But, you know, if you want something a bit more memey, you can play Divination instead. But basically the concept is you hand buff Sheldon early on in the game with all your Hawker, Smugglers, Dunker, Circle of Life, all that stuff. Then you mulligan him, buff him with Allgod, and try to pull him out with Isengrim's Council after using Yenna for divination on him. And in theory you Hyperthin, so you basically will only have him as the last unit in your deck, with the rest being special cards. And that actually works, like that concept does tend to work if you can get to round 3 without being pushed by the opponent too much. Quite often you'll get pushed and your Yennefer won't actually play with the Sheldon, but instead, you know, for extra 4 points or whatever on a different unit. But when it works, it's pretty fun, and yeah, just having big Sheldons at the end of the game can crush some opponents, particularly if you get red coin and can just carry over a bunch of points from round 1, not caring about going, you know, points behind in that round 1. And yeah, just a lot of thinning cards allows you to really access most of your deck at all times, which is very fun and cool in my opinion, and a nice leader as well with those Sentinels. So pretty fun deck, not super good. I think definitely adding a Heatwave instead of Yennefer would make this deck quite a lot better if you wanted to actually, you know, compete with it and be viable, but either way, it's a fun time, and I'm going to be doing some Hyperthin things this month. I think I might try some Hyperthin Northern Realms and stuff like that as well, because it's quite fun to me. I like all the hand buff and the carryover mechanics that you can get going in the game. So, that being said, enjoy the games, guys, and I'll see you soon. Ursine Ritual, eh? Lippy is everywhere. Dude, I feel like I've played against Ursine Ritual like 4 or 5 times this patch. It's been my most played against thing so far, for some reason. Okay, now guys, we're going to have a huge problem if we don't draw our cards. We're going to have a huge problem, I think, guys. So what do we do if we don't get Sheldon? I mean, this deck's kind of probably broken if we draw Sheldon early, right? It's just kind of game over. I suppose it might still be fine. This hand is not particularly amazing. Oh, it feels like this might work really nicely though, even if this game doesn't go super well. Is there a working mill list? That's the yeah, that's always a question. It's got a long ship in Ritual. Feels weird. So just play some guys. Doesn't really matter. Special prize. We could make like a mega dunker. We can like make a super dunker, right? With Circle of Life. We could make a thick dunker. I do like that. I do like thick dunker. Especially if we get Sheldon in hand, because then it's just going to get mega boosted. It's going to be unfair. Kind of wish I could play Allgod this round. It's a bit sad that I don't have a Neuromancy. Be a good time to play that for sure. What? My Hawker is a living? Are you serious? This is incredible news. This is truly wonderful news. You get last say often? Nope. Probably not.
If I go down, I'm taking you with me.
Taking you with me. I think I'll actually just play Circle of Life on Dunker here. They can pass if they want, but they won't probably, right? I'm not sure what to do about the Sage. I guess I could have buffed him as well. But... Super Dunker, let's go! Super Dunker. Yeah. I think I'll just pass now and do a longish round. Round 2. Hopefully we don't brick. We got some pretty decent carryover. 5 points of carryover. Man, I love hand buff in all forms. As you're probably aware, Allgod is my he's my bae. I love that guy. Uh-oh, okay, this is where we have problems because we don't really have anything to buff. Uh-oh, that's going to be an issue. Uh-oh, that's really going to be an issue. We can make a Mega Sage, but what's the point? There's kind of no reason to do that. I think I will just play an early Justice, because I don't want to brick this round 3. This is really sad, because I haven't actually managed to get any hand buff here onto Sheldon, so we're probably just losing, right? Fuck. Sometimes do be like that.
I'm ready.
Guess I should kill that. Kind of need a Sage on the board, I think, to survive here, right? Oh dearie me. And Divination's not going to be very good. Probably. But I guess we always have a Gourd at least. It's an okay card. Should play Dunker soon. Okay, I think it's Dunker time now. Dunker time! Get ahead in points as well, it's pretty neat. The issue is my Sage won't be very good because I'm gonna have to play a bunch of spells here.
Fill our hearts with wrath!
Wrath! Fill our hearts with wrath! I mean, we're kind of doing an okay job of surviving here, aren't we? Actually, putting up a pretty good fight. Like we have points somehow. I guess because we were on red coin. Carryover on red coin's pretty good, turns out. This Sage is going to be massive. Not sure that's actually a good thing. Imagine if this was a Sheldon dude. That'd be wonderful. Circle of Life buff. This guy really looks like Legolas, right? Is it just me? Like I have a feeling they actually like built this, they actually drew this character with Legolas in mind. I really have a strong feeling about that. Seems very much like him. Like his face. Maybe that's just what elves look like, I don't know. Do we play Yen now? Because it's probably kind of bad anyway. And we should probably play a bad special. Just whatever. I gave him a pass, but I think that's okay. Get a Circle of Life. He is an elf, yeah, I mean. But do all elves look the same? That's kind of a little bit racist to say. I think he looks like Avalak? What? What are you talking about? How big's my gourd? He's a 9. That's pretty good actually. He's getting bigger. He's gonna be a big boy. He's gonna be one big boy. I think I will just play Yen. I mean it can brick really hard. It's whatever, I don't really need it anyway.
There'll be nothing to pick up
Oh,
when
God.
I'm done with you.
That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Could have been a lot worse. Question is, how do I get the points now? Guess Call of the Forest. Onto Ithlin. Is that enough? We can get it with Dunker. Dunker's pretty broken actually. This is actually a busted card. It's actually busted. Why is there a Yerden?
I hate portals. Greetings.
What are you doing? Guess I'm gonna have to play Sage then. Rip. Rip. I mean, I suppose I may as well play this first. Is that a good idea? And then we take it with Sage, or we probably actually take it with Council. I don't really know, I'm just going to play this because I can. Okay. Can't take it with just... Oh yeah, she killed Dunks. Donkey has died. Oh dear. So we have to pass now. We get our hand buffed guy. It's kind of lame. Doesn't really matter, I think, because it was going to get heatwave anyway.
Examine the manuscripts.
I mean, this game's a bit of a train wreck. Wait, they're playing Lippy now? Are you drunk? Oh, opponent is actually drunk. Oh, yay! Opponent's actually been drinking. So what do we play first here? Play a nice little Sheldon into Gord. Is that the most points? Didn't even use leader. What the hell? Kind of weird. Yerden. I'm gonna need leader here, yeah? What am I? I'm just gonna fire this off, I think. Because it's pretty good.
Aye, aye, soon as I finish my pint.
Our leader's not worth that much, so I mean, it's, yeah. We can keep our leader here, right? Because we have a Gord coming out at 13 plus Sage. Oh, it does mean I have like no points left though, mate. Which is pretty sad. I think it's just enough by one here, right? Yeah. Okay. In theory our leader's better than his, but I'm not sure we're going to get a target for it, mate. We have Allgod. I don't know, I guess we can still get points. It's only a 3-card round. So, yeah. Take a risky mulligan. There's not really much better here anyway. Problem is if Allgod dies, I'm kind of fucked. Think we're good? I really don't know. They can have like stunning blow and stuff here, right? Might be rip. Really depends if we actually get the leader value here. Oh yes! We get leader value! Yeah! Let's go! This is incredible. Maybe I should kill that immediately in case he buffs it. Whatever. He's not gonna buff it, right? Oh! Oh no, he actually killed it. Oh no. Oh no, I should have killed it, dude. I mean, do we actually lose? We just played like no points. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a tie. Is it a win by 1? Something's going on here, dude. He gains 7 points, so we win by 1. Yeah! Got him! Oh, what a mess of a game, dude. I don't know why I risked it for the biscuit there. Should have just killed that. If he played unitless, yeah, he would have just won if he didn't throw. Good job, Mr. Opponent. That card's pretty good.
I heard you're a fan of my work.
But I don't have that many provisions to spare. Red coin, baby. I'm gonna abuse the fuck out of this guy. Okay, well, am I in reality? have to mulligan some of these cards. Oh, we drew it. We drew it. We got it. It's not even that bad if we buff volunteers, because they come out later and they're going to be big, right? Or Sage. I mean, hand buffing any of these is pretty good news. We're kind of missing all our thinning cards though. We can't get our Ithlin, which is a bit annoying. This round anyway. So what's it going to be? Smuggler first? Ideally we want to buff Dunker by 1 so it's not getting killed by oil. That would be good, but we'll see.
If the king demands a head, I'll give him
I think we're just tempering this now. Or do we not bother? I mean, they didn't kill it, so they probably don't have an answer, right? So we should kill one of these. Or just ignore them for now. I think probably just ignore them, honestly.
Would you like an arrow to the head instead?
Sheldon buffs. Sheldon buffs. Yeah, yeah. We need to get quite a few buffs on him right now, because unfortunately I don't have...
trouble approaches.
That's interesting. I could play a Sage here, right? Make the buffs on Sheldon more likely. Another engine keeps us in the round. It's pretty good.
Re-examine the manuscripts.
Pretty good to play here. Don't want to buff Allgod. Could play Allgod. Dunker is dead. That's a real shame. That is a real shame right there, guys. I think I'll just play Tempering. I think we won't play Allgod. It's not really worth it. Uh-oh, where are my buffs? Uh-oh. It's annoying I don't have another dwarf to play with. Justice. But is it that bad? Could play Allgod here. How worth it is it? I think we can play it. It's not the end of the world. Missing out on the 2 points. It's carryover, all the same, right? Carryover is carryover. And I guess we want it on Gord, although I'm not... Maybe on Smuggler it's better, I'm not sure. It's probably actually better on Smuggler. Makes it quite hard to kill. We got one duel from him already as well. No bacon bits, no butter. Scrub this, scrub that, and for fuck's sake, I'm sick of these. Damn, Sage is keeping me in the fight, dude. Sage is carrying. I don't even know if I have the points, I'm just pretending. Just pretending to have the points right now, mate. I don't think we have points anymore. I kind of want to play it, but we don't have points. Defender might be a bit of a problem. I have some big guys. 8-point dwarf. Okay, we've got Ithlin, that's good. Ah, Ithlin's an elf. Maybe we don't need the Sage. I mean, Sage is kind of good, but I kind of forgot about that, I'm not gonna lie. This hand's pretty decent, as they say. I could mulligan, but then we're probably gonna get leader guys, aren't we? In reality, we've got everything we need. It would be nice to have the thinning cards, but... Ithlin Sheldon, what a play! Oh my god! So who wins this round 3? I actually have quite a lot of removal in this deck. I think Defender might be a problem. It's the one issue, really. That is the one issue. Okay. Oh no. No. Now we have a brick. Now we have a brick. So I should mulligan my Skags, for sure. Actually, not for sure, but I mean, it's whatever. Okay, it's kind of coming together, isn't it? Because we do have a wonderful, wonderful Triss. Oh, Yen, I should say. We have a wonderful, wonderful Yen coming.
Special prize. Just
Gotta be a bit careful here, but... Got a big gourd. Okay, he's not very big right now. He's not a huge god right now. Getting through this is a problem. Bastard. Okay. Oh my, oh me, oh my. 9 points, and he's got shields. This is fucked up, mate. This is messed up. What am I supposed to do? Like, really? That is really dumb. I'll just play some dwarves, I guess. Whatever. Like, how can I get through that? I can't really get through that unless... The problem is I have to play my leader first to enable my yen. It's just a big clusterfuck, really. I think we're screwed.
Another battle, another entry.
I kind of need a heatwave, right? To make this deck actually viable. Yeah, this is fucked, mate. You can just buff this with that guy. Wait, I can kill it now. Holy shit. Never mind. It's all good, guys. Kind of. You still have to play against a bloody Corvo. Wait, why didn't I do that last turn then? Because I just didn't realise I had that much damage. Interesting. I can't really deal with this Corvo, so...
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated. It will not be.
I think we lose, guys.
Right.
I think the mighty NR overlords have decided it's my time to go. Not much to be done. Not much to be done. Just gonna have all the cards here, right? Oh man. We have some big players, but I'm not sure I can beat the engines. I guess it's quite a short round. Maybe if there's not double duel or Baron, might be okay.
Again and again and again.
This yen is huge.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
I mean, the deck is kind of working. The deck is kind of working. But it's one of those situations where it works, but you still kind of lose. You know? It's a big deal. If he has double duel, I'm screwed, man. We still have points, so if he if he doesn't have double duel, we might be okay. Or Baron or whatever. Because this is a huge boy. And so is my Sheldon. Actually, can I even kill this with Sheldon? Maybe I should have played Sheldon then. Before he does a Veraxis. How big is this? 9 damage? Oh man, it's kind of huge. So what do we kill? I guess we kill, yeah, I guess we kill that now.
No mercy!
It might have been better to kill Priscilla, but whatever. So we got a 19-point finisher. It's not bad. It's certainly not bad. But this is just not fair, is it? Shit, I need a heatwave, mate. This is the world we live in. We live in a society.
Used to chop wood with a
We live in a heatwave society. Maybe I win. I don't know. If he has a really, 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 really bad card. I don't think we win, guys. We'd have to have negative points.
Now, all at court shall pledge their allegiance.
Well, that's epic. Heatwave society feels weird, man.
Stead essa crisa.
Essa crisa. Bye bye dwarf. Okay, I'm liking this hand. This hand is looking fine. It's looking fine as fuck. The one thing it's missing is Dunker. Got him. Got him.
You can't hide from my judgment.
We're just playing a Dunker. I think we're just playing a Dunker.
Taking a bet. berries. Would you like an arrow to the head?
Could buff it with circle, but I think it's okay. Not sure they'll have 5 damage. They might, and we might get punished. But that's okay. Hey Dreddy. He's actually TAing Penitent. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. I'm good, Dreddy. I'm good. How are you, mate? How are you doing? We don't really have much chance of winning the round now, right? So we should play whatever is. I think I'll probably play a Hawker Smuggler now. Just get some more juice flowing. Could play Ithlin, but it's probably a little bit less valuable in this round one. Doing work for uni. Ah, the good old uni, eh? The circle of life, as they say. Work, eat, sleep, repeat. Or maybe not in that exact order. But. So do we just go for circle of life and 50-50 them, or are we going to try to actually set them up like a normal person? I guess we'll set them up. Bladaverin indeed, mate. Could I try pincer maneuver Vandergrift tempo deck? Don't really know, like, those words don't make too much sense together. Pincer maneuver Vandergrift tempo. I can try pincer maneuver Hyperthin. I will do that if you want. At some point. Alright, fuck it. I'll just 50-50 these. I don't give a fuck. Easy. Easy, Sheldon. At 11 strength. Coming through. It's so nice that we can mulligan him and get him back later. That's so dope. I'm a big fan of that. Why not an Allgod first? I can play Allgod, but like I want to play him onto Sheldon later, right? So it's not exactly ideal to play him now. I mean, I can. It's not bad, but I'm high rolling Hawker anyway, so who cares? Right. Can I get away with this play? It's kind of very low tempo. I kind of can't. But I'm going to do it anyway because I'm a fucking maniac. I mean, I can, and I can then just play the Sheldon. You know? I think it's got to be worth it, right? Even if I play 2 cards here. Just big carryover. Right, guys? Right? He's not going to pass. You think players actually think about passing at a good opportune moment in the video game? No, dude. Nobody does that. It's for losers. Losers actually take good passes. Okay, well, we did get a lot of buffs on Allgod here, which is maybe not the best thing. We'll see. We will see. I'm going to mulligan my Sheldon, right? Oh wait, am I? I have Ithlin still. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe I fucked my life up by not playing Allgod. Maybe I've ruined everything here, guys. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh god, oh goodness. Okay, keep, I guess. Monka Christ. It's actually good for him if he passes, probably. It's kind of good. Yeah, I can do Hyperthin War Elephant stuff. That could be cool. Pretty sure Shaggy tried that. Not sure it's very good, but opponent connection has been lost, guys. So we get a free win. Very nice. Okay. Alright, let's get this guy down. That's a pretty free kill, mate. Thank you. I could kill these guys, but I'm not even that scared. I have a lot of points. I just missed a Neuromancy. That's the only card I wanted here. If I got that instead of Pact, we're absolutely laughing. We could just play Iflin. We could mulligan our shoulder next round, do Yennefer. Bang, bang, bang. I think I'll play Allgod now. So one on the dwarves, 2 on the leader. Seems fine. Can go for a yen this round if I want. If we want to do that. We're just playing Justice.
Their hair, so silky.
I'm gonna play slow, whatever. Just get rid of bad cards. Man, he's so screwed. How are you gonna deal with a 15-point Sheldon, mate? What are you gonna do about that? Doesn't seem like a very fair thing. And I'm ahead in points. This guy has no idea how many points are just waiting to come out. He has no idea. Absolutely cannot fathom the amount of buffs I've got this game. Even my leader is augmented. Do I just play Gord here? It's not even very good right now, but it does get me ahead by 1 point. It's kind of cheeky. Whee! Man, he's so fucked. This is the best feeling as hand buff, when you get a red coin and you just buff your big guy. Incredible. I'm hoping he passes, but obviously he probably won't. Oh well. It's quite rare that you're getting this wombo combo yen play, but it's kind of fun when it works, right? So he's going in. Uh-oh. He's going in. He will get my Sheldon, I think. Probably will get my Sheldon. Can we afford to not give him the Sheldon? I think we can't. That's a lot of points, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Possibly we even need to kill the Goliath here. It's 26, puts us to 60 plus 5. I mean, that's not even enough. Am I gonna lose this game? Is that happening? Is that actually happening right now?
Aye, soon as I finish my pint.
No, it's not happening. And wait, dude, what is my maths? What is my maths? What on earth am I doing? What mathematics am I doing? I thought I was at... Oh, I don't know, mate. Whatever. Okay. It's not a loss, guys. We're fine. I didn't want Iflin anyway. It's a bad card to keep. Oh, it's 5 points. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Thinning the deck out. It's all good. It is my best Yennefer target, but don't worry. It was a possible council. Oh man. Okay, this is actually perfect. We're fine. We have a bit of everything here. Got a Sage. Fuck it, why not? I wanted to play all my points, mate. Come on. Come on. Skilliger. Okay, blue coin is where we're playing. This is playing on hard mode. Blue coin is like playing on hard difficulty. It's actually kind of tricky. Unless you draw like a god. Cap. I mean... Yeah. Yeah. So guys, I think we're just slamming Sage and TAing him. Because who the fuck even cares? Or do we play Dunker? Dunker TA is pretty busted. Dunker TA is pretty busted. Dunker TA is actually quite unfair. Because we have Sheldon as our only real scoia'tel unit after we play Sage. It's pretty unfair, mate. I kind of wanted to try go for it with Council, but that's whatever. Council's kind of a finisher card here, right? That's its purpose. So we've got Sage next, then Circle of Life and Temperings and nonsense. We kind of need Sage to live. If it doesn't, we're going to lack points. We'll see how it goes. I love how much thinning this deck has. Feels very clean. I think in theory you're able to always get that yen off, because you just have so much thinning. He's actually doing it, the mad lad. He's actually doing the champion's charge. Can you believe it? This guy's a lunatic.
Reasons for the feeble of heart.
He is actually a lunatic. What can you do? Sometimes you just play against crazy people. That's okay.
Yes.
I'll play Sage anyway,
That would fit
whatever.
perfectly.
Don't really care if it dies. Now we just wish we had a bit more carryover to abuse the fact that he doesn't have a leader. I think that's bad for him, right? Like, I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe it's better than having a dunker going off every turn, but that's what it is, mate. Not going to be the biggest Sheldon. Oh, we can get Ithlin with Council. We might want to do that. We might want to do that, actually. Definitely thinking about it here, guys. Definitely thinking about it. We actually have quite some points with this Sage guy. He did the right play. Yeah, possibly. Possibly.
We raid, we fight, we plunder.
We raid, we
Full
fight, we
service.
plunder, boys. I don't know, we might actually be fine here with the 2 point per turn engine. It's kind of funny. Maybe not fine, but you know. It's not looking that bad. It doesn't even have Bloodthirst right now, which is kind of cringe. I'm gonna play Ithlin now, I think.
The only good human is a dead human.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
Okay. Not sure I'll get away with an Allgod. I'm not sure I even wanted to play Allgod this round. Maybe. Maybe.
Look closely, kiddos, on thy courageous mother.
We'll see. I'm at least getting rid of a bunch of weak spells, which are making Gord a lot better. That's good. You're getting a Heimdall from him? Okay. It's not bad, I guess. So I think the question now will be, can we really mulligan Skags? Is that actually a thing that's happening? I think that might be a little bit optimistic. We'd need to draw like Justice, a Neuromancy. Yeah, it's just not happening, mate. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's gonna get a bit wild. Fucking bricks, mate! This is terrible news. It's okay. It's not okay. It's really not okay, guys. This one's a loss. It might not be. We have a leader still, remember? So if he pushes and he doesn't get our leader, we're actually ahead and we should win the game. So yeah. We're probably in a better position than he is. We also have a bunch of carryover on this guy, so if we didn't have a brick, I'd be very confident that we win this. But with a brick, it's a little bit scary if they push. I mean, we probably won't lose the card per se, but it is a little bit spook. You know? On the bright side, we do get all the Allgod points this round if we need them, so it's alright. Yeah, this volunteer drawer is pretty tragic. I mean, Yen doesn't necessarily require leader, right? Because we buffed these sentinels. So we can play Yen now. It's okay. Play Yen.
Best yield now.
Whee, points. It's not even very many points, mate. Gord is only a 9. Could be better. could be better, mate. Could be better. So what's the play here? We have to hold on to leader, so I guess we play Gord now.
Cut the grin, or I'll cut your gob.
And we play Justice. Because we have to have leader, it's like the only advantage we have right now. Okay, I'm not sure we can keep leader. I'm not sure we can keep that leader anymore, guys. Yeah. What can you do, mate? What can you do? It's actually sad that we bricked, like really sad. Why? There's nothing left. He's still got Harold and Blood Eagle next round and scoia'tel. He's got many things left. Why not Justice first? Doesn't really matter, does it, mate?
I'll wash away those insults with your entrails.
Okay, at least we get the volunteers out here, that's good.
Elders, we spare none.
Problem is Blood Eagle is for sure going to beat whatever we've got round 3. So that is what it is, mate. We need him to somehow not play his last card, and then we have a chance round 3. But I think that's not really going to happen. Unless his card is like, it's just rip. Wait, what? Okay, he is trolling. This guy's actually trolling. This guy's trolling, dude. Wants to give me a chance. What a kind fella. What the hell is his card if he doesn't play it? Maybe he has a heatwave? But they're devotion usually, right? So, kind of, probably not a heatwave. I don't know, that's a little bit strange. So we just keep this. Could have mulliganed Nature's Rebuke, I suppose.
Special prize, just for you, love.
I don't know what card he can have there. Maybe scoia'tel, and he was like, I need my scoia'tel to get buffed. It's very important. Maybe my Rebuke's going to be bricked or something. Is he doing an uninteractive round 3? I don't know. It's weird. It's Morkvarg? I guess it could be Morkvarg, yeah. Well, there's a unit on the board, and it's a Marauder. It's a Marauder, guys. So he's got a Marauder. What an interesting round 3, eh? We might actually... we tie with Morkvarg, guys. So we actually... we actually might win this. I think we either win or we tie. There's no real way we lose here. Because my Sheldon's pretty... it's a big boy. So that's a pretty big boy. Morkvarg we tie with. Interesting stuff. So he kind of threw pretty hard there, guys. Oh my god. Should have just played that. Even though it feels weird, if he just played it round 2, he would have won. Terrible, terrible, terrible things. Yeah, I could have killed the Hammer Dryad. It's true. Yeah, man. But what's the point? They're just gonna play another one, right, and then do the same thing. So is what it is. And I like the feeling of just finding all the different cards in this deck, you know? I like the feeling of piecing all the pieces together. So it's quite fun.
You're lucky to keep your
I'll just start with Sage this game. It's true.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Hi ho.
Yes, that would fit perfectly.
Hi ho. Women on drugs. It's not even very funny, mate. You have disgraced yourself, Freddy babes. What am I playing here, man? A little cheeky dunk. Dunky dunk. Little dunky dunk. I kind of want to protect this, but I guess then they can tool remove it. That's fine. Oh dear. Getting real balance changes before the expansion? I think people have been saying there's going to be some kind of patch coming soon. People have been saying that. I don't know if that's true. Dunky dunk dunk. Here we go.
Taking our berries. Would you like
Little
an
donkey.
arrow to the head instead?
Can make heatwave impossible to remove scenarios. Dude, the problem is, right? Heatwave exists because every deck plays dumbass engines which are crazy powerful, and as such you need answers to those, right? Like, heatwave is more a symptom of how the game is designed right now rather than an actual problem itself. I mean, maybe the card is also too good in itself. Yeah, Heatwave's a little bit broken. I kind of hate Heatwave as a card. Fuck that card, man. That's unfair. It's true. Guess we're Hawker now.
Got business for me?
Hawker. So the point of Heatwave to remove scenarios? The point of Heatwave is to be in every deck. Because it's a broken card, mate.
Them to a man.
It just does everything, right? And right now you don't have a difference really between like control mid-range and you know, just full-on greed. Like everything's just a mashed up pile of mid-range, so yeah. That's how it is.
The only good human is
They really do be like that. And Sage is such a good card. You just get so many points for free. If you're designing a card game, would you include powerful engines? That's a great question. I don't know. If I were designing a card game, I would... I mean, you can have powerful engines, but you've got to make the ways to deal with the engines also powerful-ish. Right, you'd have to have control decks be viable, kind of thing. Okay. Alright, we actually won round one. That's a very rare thing. I actually very rarely win round one. Fantastic. So what is that going to do for us? We can mulligan the Sheldon. Crazy? Crazy play? Crazy? Crazy. Yeah, that was a crazy play. Just bad. Just a terribly bad play. Oh dear. I'm going to be a card down if I play here, but whatever. It's worth it, right? Tiny bit of carryover. It's definitely worth it.
Dare you disturb a god at rest, mortal?
This is just a bit, it's a bit of a mess.
Asking
Bit of a
me for
mess.
help. Now that's smart.
Hey, Captain Flixen, thanks for the raid. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, kind sir. So we could actually play Gord and Volunteers this round. What do you guys think about that line of play? I think that's kind of cool. I think it's actually a cool line of play. Right? And then we could even 50-50 the Sheldon. Maybe we kind of have to 50-50 the Sheldon Yen. Let's just play cards, see what happens, right?
Used to chop wood, but the pay's better for souls.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Mr. Flixen. Hope your stream was good. I feel like I lose. I feel like this deck is losing more than it's winning. Possibly. Hyperthin ST, baby. So we're going to come down to this yen roll, I think. Ooh, I just played into that card. Damn. We do actually have a lot of points if everything goes well here, so I'm holding out hope. I'm holding out hope. They've still got Aileron and stuff, which is why I'm a little bit reluctant to pull the trigger on the leader, but maybe I should. I don't know. It's a lot of points. It's pretty juicy. This guy has the new journey, right? Because he's got this border, but he's also Ronin Japanese Siri thing, so that's pretty cool. So now I guess we just kind of wait. We maybe just play all our cards and not leader. There's not really a. I mean, we could leader and try to burst with Yen and get a card back, but I think it's whatever. I might just play all my cards without playing leader here. Problem is we've got 3 bricks in deck, which is a bit yikey. We need to draw the Sheldon. So maybe I should have just tempoed ahead there. That's probably correct. Because playing a 5 is pretty weird. It's pretty bad. Like now the tempoing ahead won't really achieve much. So we have kind of 2 options, right? We can just try to high roll, or we can say that my round 3 will be so much better that it doesn't even matter. This is a bit scuffed, mate. High roll time? Let's just do it. I shouldn't have played the rebuke there, but it's whatever. Don't really care. Let's go! Oh my god. Fuck's sake. So we could have had 10 more points there. 50-50, baby. That's what we love to see. Beautiful stuff. That's why I play Divination, guys. 7 for 9. Incredible. What a card. What a card. Well, now we may as well play Rebuke, I guess, if they're... yeah.
I do what I must. Racists.
If they use leader. If they don't, I guess we should pass. They're using leader, so we should play Rebuke. Yeah, that's unfortunate, mate. I guess they're going to have a scenario round 3, aren't they? If we hit that 50-50, I think we actually are in a pretty good spot. Pretty okay spot. Now we're a whole card down. We have a big Sheldon maybe, but we're a whole card down. Which is not great news. Not the best. It's an okay hand. Losing to RNG, yeah, just heart of the cards, man. The deck is great. The plays are great. It's just only the only the RNG is to blame here. Yeah.
You like surprises.
It might be winning because Sheldon's pretty good. Sheldon do be pretty nice. 'Cause 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 Sheldon do He's quite big. He's quite a big guy. And we know there's no heatwave, right? So I think we might be winning this, guys. No scenario. Where are the points? Where are the points, though, Mr. We know the last card's got to be an elf, right? Pathetic. Pathetic. I have an 18-point dwarf, mate. What do you have? You have some little 3-point elves? No one gives a fuck. Evanosiel, mate. Who even cares? Not a problem. We're destroying that card. Not even close. Sheldon is too big. An easy game.